With many mainstream mortgage lenders now offering sub 4% mortgage rates in February, there is no surprise that this has led to the highest level of properties going under offer in 1 month that we had seen since September last year, and that mini budget which sent shockwaves through the property market. Hi guys, and welcome to the Saffron Walden property market update for March 2023. I'm Oliver from Potchell Holland Property Agents, and I'm looking forward to sharing with you some of the latest stats and figures from last month. So let's get straight into it. In February 2023, we saw 61 properties brought to the market for sale across CB10 and CB11, which is only 4 properties less than in January and 9 less than in February last year. With mortgage rates seemingly stabilising, 50 properties had been placed under offer, which is 15 more than we saw in January, but still 21 properties less than we saw in February last year. This has also had a positive impact on the days to sell, coming down from 59 days in January to 46 days in February. This is still up from the 28 days taken in February last year to be listed as for sale and changed to sold subject to contract on Rightmove. Price adjustments throughout the month of February are up from January's 29 to 36 and up a further 19 property adjustments from February last year, as home sellers are still having to adjust marketing strategies to make their properties competitive in the market with a smaller pool of available buyers. Data from the Land Registry shows us that over the last 12 months, the average house price in the area has increased by 6.3% to £548,000 and is 3.3% higher than last month's 12-month average house price. Detached homes continue to be the most popular for buyers, with 142 homes changing hands at an average price of £785,000. This is an increase of 7.5% from 12 months ago and a 26.7% increase in the last 5 years. The average price paid for a semi-detached home in the area is £476,000. That's 8.1% higher than in 2021 and 15.1% higher than 5 years ago, when the average price was £413,000. Terrace homes have had an average price paid of £413,000 over the last 12 months, which is 12.9% higher than in 2021, but only 10.4% higher than 5 years ago. Apartments in the area over the last 12 months have had an average price paid of £239,000, which is 13.2% higher than 12 months ago and 17.4% higher than 5 years ago. Looking ahead to the future, a review by the Bank of England is due to take place on the 23rd of March to see whether any further adjustments need to be made in the current 4% base rate. Inflation will be a determining factor, as over the last few months inflation has slowed and reduced, albeit at a small level. If it continues to reduce, the base rate will most likely remain at the same level until the next review, whenever that might be. But if inflation has started to rise again, we would likely see a base rate rise to around 4.5%. In contrast to the Bank of England potentially increasing the base rate later in the month, we are currently seeing positive steps taken by many mortgage lenders with the availability of sub 4% mortgage rates as they battle to attract new customers. This will filter through the property market, as many purchasers, having now reconciled with themselves with a mortgage rate around 4%, is the norm and will be for the foreseeable. This will certainly help to bring confidence to the market after many analysts had predicted a property crash of around 30%. The same was predicted during the COVID pandemic, and we all know what happened then, which in turn will see more properties being placed under offer in the coming weeks and months. House prices, in my opinion, will keep at a fairly steady level now as we move into spring. Seasonally, it becomes a busier time for homes to become available, and many homeowners wanting to be moved before the new school year starts in September. Thank you for joining us on today's market update for March 2023 in the Saffron Walden and the surrounding area. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel to be kept up to date with new properties coming soon and property tips and market updates. We'll see you again soon.